confident Ben Chilwell in there.
Pickford's clearance, Tielemans' shot, 1-0 Belgium. All of England's doing. Aston Villa's Yuri Tielemans scores at Wembley for his country, just as he did for his club Leicester in the FA Cup final. And England are behind.
And he raises his hand in acknowledgement. He makes a kiss in acknowledgement of the finish, but it's a gift. Jordan Pickford showing himself, showing the opportunity. He's going for an extravagant pass, there's nothing on. Just tries to field it into Jarrod Bowen, and it's a horrible strike. That's all it is. There's nothing more to it. He's looking to try and feed one into a clever pass in there, and it's a clever finish. He knows Pickford's going to be desperate, dashing it back across his goal.
So confident on the ball. Ivan Toney might have a chance. England might have a penalty. They do. Belgium protest, Vertonghen in particular, but the Austrian referee points to the spot.
Oh, it's brilliant from Manu. It's a question mark of whether he gets a touch. He's adamant he gets a touch. Ivan Toney just buys that half a yard and gets there first. He doesn't get a touch. It's a clear penalty. He's desperately keen, but England, glorious chance to get back in it. Fantastic bit of play. Bit of interchange, bit of movement from Toney.
On just his second cap, on his full England debut, the king of the spot kicks scores for England. His first England goal, calmly and coolly dispatched. No one more delighted than Jordan Pickford. What a moment for Ivan Toney. England back on terms.
Coolest man in the stadium. One step, never looks at the ball, watches and waits for cells. They are the hardest as a goalkeeper. You stand and you wait and you wait and you try to not die too early.
There's Tielemans finding Doku. Trossard and Lukaku in the penalty area. Doku might not need them. Pickford was required. Toney lets it go into the path of Bowen. Bellingham points to where he wants it. Now he's got it. There's the pull back. Could have been an own goal. It's a corner in the end off De Bast.
There's a brilliant clearance from a brilliant bit of play from England. Really clever from Ivan Toney. All the Belgium defenders like to get tight.
England's second corner. Deeper one this time from Foden. Headed back across and headed in.
It will be disallowed.
And it does not count. And we are back to 1-1. And Jarrod Bowen doesn't have his first England goal.
And they're finding these spaces.
And here is Foden in one of them. He knew that Bowen was away to his right. Jarrod Bowen. Encouraging again, though.
And it's really good from England. Really clever, really patient. That was the key pass. That was the ball. Ivan Toney. That coming in to receive. The finish isn't there, because it was such a good opportunity for him.
Was that a foul? The flag is up on that far side as Belgium's turn to play high-risk football.
Under instruction, Sells isn't the most confident with the ball at his feet, and Onana's not making the movement to the ball.
Dunk hasn't made it. Romelu Lukaku for Belgium. Oh, it's a fabulous ball. It's a brilliant goal. And it's Yuri Tielemans again. And it's an England mistake punished again. This time Lewis Dunk. Tielemans at the double. Belgium back in front.
Well, it's out of nothing. Just a hopeful clearance first off. Just a long ball. Lewis Dunk aware of who's alongside. He goes with the wrong leg, goes with the right foot, trying to hook it away with his left would have been a better option. And then it's just who wants to get up there with him, who wants to support him. Tielemans, that's your role in the team, get up there. It's a fabulous cross from Lukaku, wonderfully weighted. It's a wonderful breakaway goal from a Belgian point of view. It's another error from an England point of view. He's filled his boots both times.
Well, Youri Tielemans hadn't scored for 15 games prior to tonight. He's now scored 2. He's scored 6 international goals, and 3 of them have come against England. Now Gomez. Bowen. Into Bellingham. Got room for the shot. Couldn't really generate the power.
No, just not enough. It's really good from England again, orchestrating where to go. Good from Jarrod Bowen.
Bellingham. England have a man over if Bowen sees them. Went for goal instead.
It's a couple of shots now from Jarrod Bowen. He's not short on confidence.
Most notably with Leipzig, where he got to the last 4 of the Europa League and the German Cup final. Here's Foden. Ivan Toney! Kept out at his near post by Sells.
Shot across the goal was a better option, but I think the touch had taken him too wide. Didn't really have the opportunity, recognising the link-ups that he can make.
Here's Bowen. To Foden. Blocked by Vertonghen. Gomez. Over Toney, and then the header behind him from Jude Bellingham, who's frustrated.
He had the time, watched it all the way. It's really good football again. It's a weighted cross for him, he's just completely miscued it.
Mainu once more. Foden. Out to Gomez, and then Bowen with the effort denied by Sells.
That's really good football and a really good save. Working it across the penalty area. So, can you find the extra man? Well, the extra man is wide.
It's space to run into. Phil Foden. And then Bellingham. And then Mainu! Denied by Sells.
Appealing for it, he just can't believe that he's made it, and then Kobe Mainu, he's got a great strike away. He just realises it sells that there's enough time for him to come out and spread.
Bowen. Fast feet from him. He's set in Foden! Well, Bowen made it. Unfortunately for England, Foden couldn't finish it.
No, and he needed to. He had to. It's as good a chance as he's going to get. Sells, who's been really good in this second half, stands up and waits. He knows that Foden should be hitting the target from there and just drags his shot. Again, really good from Jarrod Bowen.
To Onana. And here's Doku. Luca Bacchio and Openda with him. It's Luca Bacchio!
Well, that would have won it. That would have sealed it. England risking men forward, and Doku's been brilliant tonight. He's transitioned so well, carried the ball so well.
Long from Pickford. Watkins challenging. Maddison. It's Bellingham! And England have rescued it with the last kick of the game. And it's Jude Bellingham's 3rd England goal that salvages it. Persistence pays off.
Well, it's the biggest man for the big moment. The biggest name in the team delivers. Just to wait, just to bide that time, just a bit of creativity. And 12 yards out, a cool, composed finish from the biggest player. And it may well be a friendly, but it means so much.
It is the last kick of the game. It is a game that Jude Bellingham makes sure that England don't lose. They kept going. They've got their reward. And Gareth Southgate, in a period of unheard of injuries and withdrawals, denies Belgium their first ever win in England after that double from Yuri Tielemans. They were seconds away from history, Belgium. But England, thanks to Bellingham, do get the draw.